What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another video. So about 2 weeks ago, my friend and his cousin unfortunately passed away in a car accident. Now, this friend of mine was a very close friend throughout high school. And once we graduated high school, we were still in touch, right? But we weren't really as close as we were in high school. And I think that's because we took our different routes when it comes to careers and what we want to do. But nonetheless, man, I considered my friend to be a brother to me. And hearing the news that he passed away is very heart shattering. And if you follow me on Twitter and Instagram, mostly Instagram, because that's where I mostly post like stories and stuff. Well, obviously, because there's no freaking stories on Twitter, right? So we've been following me on Instagram. You guys know that I've been posting him and stuff like that, and I actually made a post about him, and it was just very heartbreaking to see. And it just seemed really unfair that someone my age, their life is over. Now, when I first heard about the news and when I first got the call, I was actually at work. I was working, and then they were like, a lot of people were posting about them. I was like, okay, what's going on, man? Like, is there everything all right? And so I decided to text one of my other friends. I was like, yo, what's going on with, Chris? That was his name, Chris. Chris and his cousin's name was Johnny. I was like, yo, what's going on with Chris and Johnny? And he basically said, yo, give me a phone call whenever you can. And I was working, right? The customers are in. If you guys wondering where I work at, I'm not going to say specifically the place I work at for obvious reasons, but I work at a supplement store. I'm just going to say that. So there were some customers coming in. I was helping them with that. But once that was over, I decided to go in the back. I decided to put a little sign up on the door because it's only me in the store, right? Because supplement stores are not really too popping like that. So I just put like a little sign like, yo, I'm going to be using the bathroom, right? So I was just chilling in the back, and I called him. I was like, yo, what's going on, man? Is everything all right? And then that's when I got the news, man, that he unfortunately passed away, him and his cousin. And just hearing it right there, I just didn't think it was real, right? And even to this day, I still refuse to believe that he's actually gone, man. And obviously hearing this news it was just shattering through the rest of my shift. And even to this day, man, I've always think about him like in the back of my head, man. Like, I'm not thinking about him like constantly, like, you know what I mean? Like, where I'm just like crying all the time, but it's always in the back of my head that one of my good friends from high school, that he used to come over to my house all the time. I used to go over to another friend's house where we used to hang out all the time. That he passed away, man. And it's like, it's just very heart shattering, man. Like, it sucks. It really does. And I met this friend, as I said, during high school freshman year. It was very funny because I actually met him through a friend. Like, I kind of knew who he was, but it wasn't until Thanksgiving of 2017 when I was a freshman when we both saw each other for the first time, and we hung out and we clicked, and we decided to be friends from there, man. And like we did so much things together, right? Throughout high school, we used to stay up late playing OG Fortnite because that was popping all the time. We used to, as I said, just do a bunch of different stuff. Like, we used to go out to stores and stuff like that. We used to go play basketball, right? Like, we used to do all that type of stuff. And so just thinking about back on those memories, man, I'm just never gonna forget it, right? And it's just like, even just thinking about it right now, it's very sad. But the main reason why I want to make this video today is because I want everybody watching this video to appreciate their friends. Okay, go hang out with your friends. If you haven't hung out with your friends in a while, or if you kind of been drifting away from your friends, go link back up with them again. Send them a text, right? Like, go talk to them, because you never know when it's their last time. And every day, like, after just realizing my friends passing and stuff like that, every day is really like a blessing. And having friends is truly a blessing, man. Just having somebody that you could talk to, having somebody that you can hang out with, I think it's one of the best things that all of us human beings can have. So knowing that one of my friends is gone, it just made me appreciate my friends a lot more, because like, without them, I mean, I don't know, like, I'm not gonna be like corny and say, oh, without them I don't know what I'll be. But I mean, it's kind of true, right? Like, without your friends, where would you be at right now? Your friends are kind of like a representation of you a little bit, and who you hang out with. And so this guy, man, like yeah, we joked around all the time, but when it came down to business and stuff like that, I feel like we had the same goals, the same visions, right? Like, we believed in Jesus, like we wanted to do better for ourselves. And so just so sudden that, like, again, he just gone. I still am in shock even to this day. But as I said, man, go talk to your friends, go be appreciative of your friends, man, and go hang out with your friends, man. Go play basketball, go do something, right? Like, go hang out with them. Even if you guys work all the time, try to find a time where you guys can maybe watch a sports game, right? I don't know what you and your friends do, okay? Like, you guys probably do something that you guys like bond with, or you guys have something in common, because if you guys didn't, you wouldn't be friends, right? So go be more appreciative of your friends and just be more appreciative of friends and just life in general, man. I feel like a lot of people just take life for granted. A lot of people just wake up and think life is the same thing every day. Waking up every day is truly a blessing, man. A lot of people did not wake up today. A lot of people had their last day on earth today, man. So if you are still awake right now, if you're still alive, just be thankful, be blessed. And if you have friends around you that you could rely on, then, or you could like hang out with, rely on, as I said, then be blessed, man. Be appreciative, because it really doesn't last forever, man. Like having those friends beside you, it's great, man. It's a great feeling. So yeah, that's all I really have for you guys today, man. Kind of a shorter video because I don't want to just yap the whole time talking about, oh, you should appreciate your friends more. Like this video, I'm not saying it's like common sense, but yeah, this video is a little bit more personal, as my friend's passing is just really hard on me. Like, I'm not saying that, oh, it's just whatever. Like, it's been really hard on me, and there hasn't been a night since that I haven't thought about my friend Christopher. So rest in peace, Christopher. Of course, I'm gonna do whatever I can to honor his name and stuff like that, and always keep him in my thoughts and in my prayers, because it's just really unfair seeing him pass away as my age, right? Like 21 years old, passed away. So, and rest in peace Johnny too, man. Like they both just didn't deserve it. So yeah, that's why I want to make this video. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed today's video, of course, drop like, subscribe for brand new, follow my socials. It's been your boy Daniel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Be more appreciative of your friends. Have a great day.